Hello everyone, hope we're all well. Now today we are going to be having a look at a fan that I've already done a review of, or a very quick video, only a 3-minute video of it. So today we are going to be looking at my 2000s B&Q FT15E1 6-inch desk fan today. Now this is like a proper review because I might as well say to you that that this B&Q 6-inch desk fan I've already done a video of. I actually bought this fan brand new. That's why you'd be able to see something that's next to it, and that thing has got something else on top of it. So today we are going to be looking at my 2000s B&Q FT15E1 6-inch desk fan, and again it's an old B&Q fan that B&Q don't make anymore. B&Q don't make it anymore, and it's one of my childhood fans that I purchased from eBay. Yep, this came from eBay. It was brand new. I paid £15 for it and free for postage. Brand new. These older B&Q 6-inch desk fans only tend to cost quite cheaply priced if they're second hand, still completely brand new, or if they are or if they're second hand but not had very much use, but they still got the original stuff. So I have had this fan now for a few months. As I said, I bought this one from eBay. It was brand new. I paid £15 for it. Completely brand new. And so yeah, so again, as it's another old B&Q fan, and B&Q don't make it anymore, and so I thought maybe I'll do the review tonight and we can have a look at it. Plus, as this old childhood fan of mine has still got the original box. Yeah, so we can start looking at it. So again, it's not really a budget fan from B&Q, not really a budget 6-inch desk fan from B&Q, but this one wouldn't have been expensive. It probably would have been about £12 or £8. As I said, it's not budget price, but it wouldn't have been expensive. It'd probably been about £8 or £12. And yeah, so it's another childhood fan of mine. I can still remember when you could still get this one from B&Q. Obviously you can't now. I've got another old B&Q fan in my collection that's also still got the original box. That's my 2000s B&Q Silver Mini Tower fan, which I've also done a video of, but that didn't come from eBay. That one came from a charity shop. Again, I think it was second-hand, but still had the original box. Yeah, so this video is obviously about this one. And we're just going to be basically talking the fan. We're just going to be basically talking about it. We're going to be looking at the fan itself, the original box, and the original manual that's hiding on the top of the box. So, yeah, so again, it's one of these older B&Q fans that obviously aren't very easy to come across now. Although, on eBay, there is currently, on eBay at the moment, there is currently another one of these turned up. Again, I think it's brand new, but obviously I got this one because this was the most closest one I could get. This one turned up on eBay for about £15. And I don't know, I think the other one went up to about £19, but I thought I'd just get this one. Yeah, so yes, again, it looks very, very familiar. I'm sure some of you guys might remember this one as well. You might remember this one. I know I do. You might recognise the box as well, because I definitely recognise the box as well. So first we'll just have a little talk about it, about the fan. So again, it's another one of my childhood fans that I have bought brand new from eBay. I've got a few other, I think so far I can think at the moment, I've got another one of my childhood fans I bought brand new from eBay, but that was one I properly used to own. That was one I properly used to own, but I managed to get it back. Well, actually, my mum and dad had that one. Quickly talking about my other childhood fan that I got from eBay brand new. Well, actually, my mum and my dad had that one, but I've got it for myself now. Obviously not their one, not their old one, but I got another one to replace it with, the exact same one. Yeah, so again, I wouldn't, maybe it could possibly be a budget fan. All I know is it wasn't very expensive. It wouldn't have been expensive, about £8. £8 from your local B&Q store. So obviously I know this would probably come from a seller that had probably kept it for a long time. It was either the original seller that actually bought this brand new when you could still get it from B&Q, or they bought it off somebody else, like on a Facebook website, or I'm only saying for examples, like they might have bought it off a Facebook website off somebody else, or it might be someone who does house clearances. I don't necessarily know. But all we can say is that it's mine now. Now I've had it since, I got this back in August of this year. And my opinion with this fan is it's actually a very, very good one. It's got quite a good amount of powerfulness to it. Although it's not one that I've used. I've kept it unused at the moment. It's just been turned on a few times, because it does still work. It does still work really, really well. That motor still sounds lovely, despite it's probably been stored in a loft, garage, shed, or some sort of cupboard for a few years, and then so I don't know where it came from when I got it. It obviously just came from this eBay website somewhere. I don't know where it originally came from. But all I could say is that I bought it off eBay, brand new, for £15 and free for postage. Didn't have to pay for postage. It was all free. And then it arrived. About 7 days later. So anyway, this one still got the original box with it. As I said, I got it brand new, so it's still got the original box, and we've still got the manual as well. Might as well quickly show you. Yes, again, it's quite old, but unused. It's got a nice, it's got just box standard manual. There's, I think, as far as I can think at the moment, there's two of my local B&Q stores that would have used to be able to sell this one. Two of my nearest local B&Q stores would have sold these. In fact, a lot of B&Q stores would have sold these. So again, it claims that as soon as you open it, you don't have to assemble it like with most 6-inch fans like this. You have to attach the head onto the base. Now I remember they made a clip, 6-inch clip version of this as well. I probably would have had that one as well, but I once saw one of those somewhere. I think it was an old one still in use. Yeah, so Again, it's still in pretty good condition. It still works quite well. Obviously, it would still work. So basically, this fan, I think it's only just a budget fan, so it's not going to have very much. So I think all you get with this one is you get the manual. You don't have to, I don't think, yeah, according to the description bit, it just says that it's already fully assembled. It just says description, desk fan, fully assembled. So I don't know what that means. But of course, it doesn't matter, because obviously that's what it's like. And that's where B&Q's old, that just says that where B&Q's old head office used to be. Yeah, so, so anyway, so I think we'll start with looking around on the box. Again, the box is a little bit tatty, and you may be able to hear it's got some stuff inside it. So we'll just have a little look. So it basically just says that, it just says at the top it has the B&Q logo. It just says B&Q 15-inch centimetre 6-inch desk fan. It says it's small desk fan ideal for the home and office. It's pretty good ad listing there, which is quite nice to hear. What it basically means, I mean, it's quite nice to hear what it's made for. It says it's got 2 speed settings. It's just showing a picture of the back here, because obviously it's only small fan, so it's got a little 3-position operate dial at the back. And it says constant direction, no oscillation. And it also says adjustable tilt head. And then at the back it just has details again. It just says it's fully assembled and ready to use, which is quite nice. Just what the back looks like. I think this was when B&Q were very, very good in like design and stuff, because I like the back design of what they've done here. It looks quite nice. They've created that as well. It's quite nice, really. That's how they've designed it. It's quite nice. So yeah, it just says like the B&Q guarantee. I'm not sure if the B&Q guarantee still says all that detail. Possibly could do. Maybe a few years back, maybe it still did, but I don't know. And it just has a sticker there that kind of shows what year it's from. So, might as well say to you that this B&Q 6-inch came. I do actually know, like what year it came out. Reason why I just called it a 2000s B&Q 6-inch desk fan is because that it's one of my childhood fans that's like kind of like mixtured into 2 years. So it was manufactured for 1 year, and then it was manufactured, so it's kind of like, because if someone has one of these, they might call it, so this came around in 2005, this one, around 2005, 2006, this came around. So, again, I don't necessarily know, but I think basically, obviously, yeah, sorry, I can't speak today because so obviously I will be doing a few more videos of this fan, definitely, most certainly. I might give you an update next summer, like if I've chosen to use it a tiny bit. Might give a little update, and I might have a bit of dust on the blades, and it might be one I might want to take apart and clean. Yeah, so so it's got some stuff inside. All it's got is that inside is, it's still got the old, I might as well just show you guys. Still got the old pin protector for the plug. Still got the old pin protector for the plug. And also the old thing that will have gone on the front of the plug to protect it. That's just the inside of the box in case you're interested. Again, it's very boring because it's just a plain old box. Yeah, so we can start looking around on the fan now. We can switch it on because obviously it's only a small fan, so it's going to be a quick review. Yeah, so I'll just quickly show you the manual again. So what it basically has is the manual basically just has details about like has details about like how to use the fan safely, how to use it electrically safely, also how to use it like in the future, like as in keep the manual for future reference. A lot of people just throw away the manual, whereas I don't. I keep them for future reference, just in case, because if you get any domestic appliance, so if you get any domestic appliance, the new owner that's bought it just throws it away, and that's not good for the environment, because if it's about 10 or 12 years later, your domestic appliance still working but becomes faulty, well, struggles to work, should we say, and and it's just not good for the environment. That's the problem. Like, because people just throw away the manuals and it's not necessarily that good. That's why you need to keep the manuals, so like you can telephone the company, like the retail company that domestic appliance is branded by. Then they'll require it to like service station and to the manufacturer, and then they'll be able to sort it out for you, get it fixed. Or if not, if you've used the appliance too much, it could be absolutely anything. You just replace it with a new one, the exact same one. Yeah, so anyway, dinky little fan, isn't it? So this fan was actually made when B&Q were very, very good in quality. That's what it says on the B&Q. That's what it says on the old B&Q guarantee for the box of the fan. It says that that our quality has. No, I'll read it out to you. That will make it best. It says that this product has been made to our demanding high quality standards. That's what it was. So B&Q really good. Yeah, it's an okay built fan. The grill's got a bit of flimsiness in it, but it's not too flimsy. It's got a tiny bit, but I don't know. Here's the side and the back. Got a little carry handle as well. Again, it's a very, very small fan, so it's only going to be very, very, very lightweight. And also, we got 3-position operate dial. That's for speed 1, which is low speed, speed 2, which is high speed, and off. And I really like the design of the base on this fan. It reminds me, because I know you guys will have seen my old 2001 Logitron FO37. FO37? I've lost track. Was it FO37? I can't remember. Anyway, yeah, my old 2001 Logitron FO37 12-inch desk fan. You will have seen that one. Now, I know that's the only Logitron fan I've really ever had, but the earlier Logitron fans, like really the 9-inch from like 1996, because Logitron fans were made in 1996 for quite cheap, I would have thought. Quite cheap, like budget priced, but still budget priced, but still really good fans. I remember the old Logitron desk fan variant had this shape of base. So the 9-inch version would have done, 12-inch version would have had, and the 16-inch version would have had, not the 16-inch pedestal one, the 16-inch desk one. And that's one thing I like to talk about now, because some people sometimes ask me, do you still get 16-inch desk fans around? I say, not really. It's depending on the retail brand, if they prefer to still make the 16-inch desk fans, like if they think they're any good. Like I know the Alpine brand, they still make 16-inch desk fans, but I think the older 16-inch desk fans, so let's say for example, the Logitron ones, they might be a bit better made. And right, yeah, so we'll just, yeah, so again, it's a very, very budget fan. Got rating sticker at the bottom here as well. It says that one of the reasons why I wanted this fan, as well as another childhood one, it says that it's specially made in China for B&Q. That's quite good advice, actually. So it just says 15 centimetre desk fan. The model 220, 240 volts, 50 hertz, 18 watts. This has got, that's watt, no, W. I mean. So watt means wattage of the motor. Then it just says B&Q SO53 3YX 06W10. 10 I was meant to say. Right, so I'll just unwind the cord and we can quickly turn this fan on. I'm so pleased this one still works. Obviously I knew it probably would still work. I know it's very plain and boring, but there's under the base. I know some of these were manufactured with the base underneath. Now, that's a few fans I've got in my collection that's got this plug, this exact plug. An older plug. Yeah, there's a few of my fans in my collection that got this older type plug. That's a childhood plug actually, because I know the brand name of the plug. So, we'll just plug it in. And we'll, I'll just zoom in a bit. Okay then, let's switch it on. See, this one's that. Very quiet fan, which is pretty good. So that's the lowest speed setting. That's the highest speed setting, speed 2. And again, this one doesn't oscillate. The only thing this one can really do for like air circulation is tilt up and down. It's not oscillation, but going up and down. Now, I've always said that low speed is very good for a fan if you want your fan running overnight. There's a few fans in my collection. There's a fair few fans in my collection I've had running overnight over the years, when we've had to cope with all those baking hot summer nights and that summer weather. It's a relatively quiet fan. Very smooth running motor it's got. Just demonstrate the very quick spin down time. Yeah, obviously a lot of 6-inch desk fans have, like, they tend to slow down quicker. If they've been on for a bit, if you've been using your 6-inch desk fan, it could be similar to this, could be something newer, cheaper. Then it's obviously, it's gonna slow down, like, if it's one like this that's got quite a well-built motor, and the quality of it is just really, really good, then that's what it's like. Yeah, so that's the end of this video. Hope you have enjoyed looking at the fan, and hope you've enjoyed it. And thank you for watching this video of watching one of my childhood fans. Thanks for watching my video of the 2000s B&Q FT15E1 6-inch desk fan. Hope you enjoyed the video. Please comment if you would like to, because you could ask about this fan. Some very, very nice answers. It's got a fair few questions about this one. Anyway, bye.